Hello everybody, Not Too Old Gamer here, looking at the site of the end of the last Let's Play Minecraft episode where I demonstrated why you should look behind you, honestly. That was totally my intention. I didn't just completely mess up. Yeah, I got killed by a creeper. It happens. Go ahead and get some more resources while we're here, but I really don't want to run into another creeper out here. I feel like that was enough for a little while. Just gonna do that. Pick the sapling up and well, just something aesthetically. I prefer to take out the leaves when I can. Right. Let's get back in the shelter before the monsters come out. And go ahead and unload some things and go back to mining. So I've got some food. I've got some tools. And so got one little area down here where I found some coal. But I've also got some more ladders, so this is one technique for mining. You should never dig straight down in Minecraft, but you can straddle a block, because if you manage to do it right, you'll, regardless of which block you take out, you'll end up standing on the other one. So unlike when you're, what they talk about, don't dig straight down, you can do this safely without too much risk of falling. Andesite. Clearly some things were added in an update that I haven't played with in a while. I've got 4 more ladders. Let's dig on down. 1, 2, 3, and we're out of that particular thing. Also need to, it's gotten too dark in here. I need to take care of that a little bit. And I've got 1 ladder left, so let's go down 1 more level. I hear a spider. I don't think I left any openings. Let's be sure. Whoa! Okay, no openings here. Let's get a full food bar so that I can regenerate some health. We're currently down on Y50. We're still not far enough down to really want to do too much. So let's head back up and make some more ladders. While we're here, I will. Actually, I'm gonna leave that room open. We might have a use for it later. Let's get a whole stack of sticks. Don't think we'll quite be able to make a full stack of ladders, but oh well. Let's do a stone shovel while we're working. Can I make a... No, that doesn't do anything. Alright. There we go, let's mine some more. I'd really like to get down to level 16 or so to do this mine. Whoa, see, this is why we do it this way. That is a big room that we would have fallen right into if we had been digging straight down, which is why you don't dig straight down. So let's very carefully get some building materials. And the first thing I want to do is get my ladder in place. Now, looking around, there's a creeper right there. I really don't want to mess with him. And what else is going on? I don't see any obvious walls I'm holding shift down to crouch so I can approach that edge without falling off. I don't see any obvious walls to play with, so I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Looks like there's a wall over that way and one over that way. There's something I'd kind of like to mine. Alright, so I'm holding shift down the whole time, by the way, because that really just fall that way. That's really irritating. I only got one ore out of that. Let's get right in here so they don't fall past me. Again, holding shift the whole time because I'm really not interested in falling. That's a long way down there. Now there is water at the bottom, so we could survive that fall, but we wouldn't have any way of getting back up, and I think that looks like more blocks than I've got ladders. I'm really not interested in spelunking. Now we could do a kind of a water elevator, but that creeper right there, not not really a fan of getting into that unless I can figure out some way. There's clearly some light over there. I'd really like to get in there. How am I going to do this? I think what I'm going to do... See, now I've got an area where I could build like some steps down. Alright, we're going to do that. So what I had to do there was actually release the shift key so that I could fall off. I'm making myself a set of steps now. Hoping I'm not going to run into a creeper anywhere, because I really would hate to end another episode with getting blown up. That would just be irritating. Kind of worried about that spider that I can hear. Feel like he's in here somewhere. There's my creeper. But fortunately, I don't think he can get to me. If I had a bow and arrow, I could take care of him. Oh, that's fun. Got a room up there. And a spider. Wonder if I can hit him. There we go. Alright, I'm not super interested in digging out too much in here. I'm not really set up for cave diving right now. So what I'm going to do is come back up here to my mine shaft, and I think I'm going to use this door that I have put in and set that right there. So that way, if anything tries to get in there, it will obviously be ineffective. And what I want to do to continue exploring that is probably get some more equipment, some better equipment. I don't really want to go cave diving at this very moment. So, let's see, that door can hang out in there. The iron ore that I picked up can do that. And other materials that I've got to learn about how to deal with will granite, andesite, there's gravel. I know what to do with gravel. There's a stack of cobblestones, part of a stack of dirt. Let's look around out here. Must have had a skeleton die out here at some point to pick up arrows and a bone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've got enough string now to make a bow. Let's go to the top of my hill and see. I hear something. Sounds like there's a zombie around somewhere. Obviously not getting burned up, so in the shade somewhere. Or maybe there's a room in there. Got some pigs over there. It looks like maybe a mushroom biome at some point. Could be interesting to go explore that. And some hills over that way. With some lava lakes. That's interesting. Alright. Let's head back inside to make some more preparations for mining. I should have some iron ingots at this point. There we go. I can definitely hear something. Let's walk around and see if there's any cave openings that are obvious. Going into the hill where I've got my little temporary base going on. Oh, that's interesting. Got a little underground bit here with okay, so there's a cave. Small one perhaps, but a cave nonetheless that I'm not planning to explore right now. Oh, there we go. There's a nice one. That one could get interesting. And that should be just over from my door. Yep, there's my door. So that actually might be connected to the one that we hit with the mine shaft. Might be worth exploring just a little, because remember there was an area where we could see light coming in. So let's do this. We'll penetrate just a little bit and set some torches. Alright. So that's... So if that's what we're seeing, that ought to be sufficient to figure it out. I was watching on the way down. I was always 1 block away, so I can jump back up. That's important. Let's go. Get back in the shelter. Not really ready to be out at night yet. I can still hear that zombie. I'm gonna have to go digging. Okay, I'm not hearing him over here. Let's go this way. I can still hear him going this way. And what about going this way? He's definitely louder going this way. Much louder going this way. He could be above me though. Not sure. Let's get some iron. So we've got some stone tools. Let's get an iron pickaxe and probably a sword. I'm not going to use the rest of the iron right now, but I'm going to get my string and make myself a bow. So that way I can use those 2 arrows, and maybe I can find some more, or find some chickens to get feathers to make more. And last thing, I definitely need some more torches. Do not want to go mining or exploring without enough torches. Alright. I'm just hollowing this out a little bit more to have a little bit bigger room. I need to find some sand at some point to make glass to get myself some windows. That would be nice. Alright. Let's head back down and see if I can see the torches that I placed. So Again with the shift key crouching so I don't fall. That... I do not see any torches over there, so that is not the right area that that I saw earlier. So I'll place that block again. And I'm now outside of my house area. I definitely want torches, not pork chops, to go through here. Got some iron. Still very linear. Nothing really big enough to spawn yet. So if I place a block right there, that'll effectively close this area from that side. And then going back this way, it's not clear if that's closed or not. It is. That's my entrance. Alright, back to my mine shaft. Then this area, again with the shift key, it's got multiple branches. I don't really want to explore that yet. So what I'm going to do is block it up. And I did block it totally because spiders. Spiders can get to all kinds of stuff. I really don't like digging up like that. If something's right above it, you can get in a bad spot pretty quickly doing that. But at the same time, sometimes it's okay. Alright, so that's my entrance. Pretty sure it's safe. I don't think anything can get to me up here. It's probably famous last words, but we'll go ahead. Then I'm going to go through and try to mine out these resources. And we've broken back into that cavern. Alright. again with the shift key, because I do not want to go falling. So I'm going to drop down onto that ledge and mine this out. And then alright. That was a nice big cavern to explore later on, but not right now. Alright, that one's blocked up. That's my entrance, so I'm going this way. That's another entry into that particular chasm. Which kind of rock is that? Diorite. Okay. Clearly I haven't played in... I updated to the latest version to start this Let's Play, and there's obviously some extra resources that I have not played with before. Not quite sure when those got added, but I've been playing on my local server that is 1.7 based, so clearly a little behind. Was that the same stuff? No, that was andesite. So I got andesite and diorite. This is going back the way that I came. This is that area I was just excavating. Here we've got some iron. A bit of coal. These veins of coal can go all kinds of places. I'm not complaining, I like coal. But if you're not careful, it's really easy to get pretty deep in and have to really work to get yourself back up to the surface. Kind of like that. So that's a very good coal shaft. What I'm going to do is simply build myself a shelf. Same thing here. Get another coal shaft, or coal vein. Last pickaxe, but iron pickaxes work quickly and last for a while, so that's good. Was that a new material type? No, I think that was still andesite. This is the area that was blocked up. So that area is explored for at least surface materials. There we go. This is our way out. So one of the things I like to do is use a double torch to mark, hey, here's the exit. And let's head back up. We'll go ahead and deposit the fruits of our labor. So we've got some more stuff to smelt. I'll load that stack into the furnace. I'll put that stack in the chest. More andesite, some diorite. There's a couple of full stacks of cobblestone. I'll probably try to get rid of those at some point, but for right now I'll just put them in the chest. And don't have an immediate need for a bone, so I'll put that in the chest too. Alright, move it along. Let's eat a little something. And go see if we can see outside while it's daylight. Actually, let's build one more thing while we're here. There we go. And then let's also pick up our seeds. little lake area and plant some. I have 9 seeds. 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. That'll give us a little bit of wheat, hopefully. Could make some bread and use that as our food supply. One thing I'll really enjoy in Minecraft is automated farms, so I'll probably build one of those at some point. But for right now, that'll be a good place to start. Alright, so seems like a good place to end. I didn't get killed by a creeper this time. That's probably a plus. And I'll see you next time.